With a go ho ho, it's Tale of the Toaster. Welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. Well, if we're leaving the flower fields, we might as well talk to everybody before Tulip. He thinks it's a rude name. Okay, so his name's Tulip. Can't call him Zinjiro anymore. Oh well, I'll never have to speak to him ever again anyway, because if all goes according to plan, that's the last we'll ever see of Flower Fields. Maybe I'll have to come back to deliver a letter or something silly like that. But if all things go as I hope, that's the end of it. Now then, still here are you, Colorado? Can't see Koopa still blocking the way. Bit of a sticky wicket. So yeah, I might have to try and get rid of him soon. Not sure if it is important or not. Is there anything important here? Group focus. Oh, that's interesting. Now, there have been times where I've needed to focus, but I haven't been able to. I've only been able to do it with Mario. Interesting idea. And that is also good. Oh my. Oh, these are all good badges, but I'm going to stick with what I've got for now. So, yeah, I'm thinking that before we get on with the main quest and head wherever we need to go, cookies, yes, we are just gonna try out some side quests. And when you want to do side quests, you know who you've got to go see first, am I right? Am I right? Yep, that's right. Time to speak to the old Koopsterator again.
Oh, what luck! You came at the perfect time, young man. Oh, how very kind of you. Well, I don't usually ask for favors, but there is one thing. I have an old boo friend in Gusty Gulch. Could you get a package from him? You may have a little trouble finding him since the boos there look pretty similar. I'm sure you can do it, though. A long time ago, when Koopa Koot and I were traveling, we met the boo and became fast friends. He recently sent me a letter saying there is a package there addressed to me. What are you waiting for? Go on and get it.
Why didn't he just send the parcel in the mail instead of sending another letter to alert Koopa Koot about the mail? Oh well, it'll be quite refreshing to go back to Gusty Gulch actually, because there's lots of boos there who I haven't spoken to since the end of their respective chapters, so I think I'll quite appreciate this trip. And I even get to try out Lackluster's super speed abilities by riding on his back. Not sure if it is faster to ride on his back or just rely on the speedy spin. Oh? A star piece, you say? I better look around. Boom! There's the star piece. Right, onwards. Barely even needed to cut there, but whatever. We're here at the... Right then, here we are, and you're looking good as usual. You're ready to be pale if you want to be a proper ghost. Take my face, it takes a lot of work, but look how pale I am. I've seen white. Well, right, spooky tricks. Yeah, so, oh, hello, you're looking. Ah, okay, so this is the one, we found him second then. Where'd I leave that thing? I better look for it. You think you can wait just a second? Or is this going to be a trick? No, it sounds like he is just looking for the parcel, but how strange that he has to find the time to actually uncover his part. Like, I think he even said excuse me before trying to scare me there, didn't he? Oh well, I guess he'll have found that parcel once I go to another screen then. Either that or he is just playing some kind of prank on me, but let's find out, eh? Hey, talk to him now. Yeah, looks like... Yep, he got the package for Koopa Koot. No tricks about it. I'm just going to see if anything interesting happens on this screen.
Oh, Victoria, you're the fondest of my memory.
They're all on about this Victoria. What's happened to this Victoria anyway? I revived all the boos who are, like, dead anyway.
Oh, give us a... The ghost has left us a sign.
So she's a go. What? No, they're all. Everyone here just loves this Victoria, and I don't even know where she is. Here's a look at my vault room. I think she's gonna be more into the fire flower. No, thanks, I'll do it. So maybe if I go onto another screen, then he'll have tried to ask her out. Is that how it works? What is it with all the boos in this area? Just having all these conversations that require you to leave them before you can finish the job. No, he's just not summoning up the courage yet. Oh well, better go back to Koopa Koot then now, shall I? Here's the package for you, taking over your face.
Living lava piranhas, you rule, Mario! Ah, this is the package I requested. Ever since my boo friend sent that letter, I've been dying to know what's inside.
R.I.P. Koopa Koot, cause of death, waiting for a parcel.
Oh, you don't have to be so polite.
I think he told me to leave so he could open his parcel. Now I'll go back in. What was in the parcel, eh? Oh, you're just getting straight on with the next favour. Fair enough. He wants a coconut. Well, that's actually not too difficult. In fact, it gives me an excuse to go back to Yoshi Village, which is quite nice. Hello again, Mario. Great to see you. Ate anything tasty lately? Everyone seems jolly when they have something good to eat. Here's your coconut. You have a coconut for a face now.
3 crawling clefts, you're larger than life, Mario. How do you crack this thing?
Throw it into the wall.
I'll give you this for my gratitude. It's a single coin. Don't spend it all in one place. Now then, I would also like a red jar. But how would I accord one?
How would I acquire one of those? Only get one if you buy things in a certain order. Right. Dusty hammer, then dried pasta, and another dusty hammer. Hammer, pasta, hammer. And then there's another thing. Oh no, this is going to be an expensive trial. And there's so many options it could be. Like, can you just talk to me about this? How much money do I even have? I have enough. Right, let's just get... I'm not even going to have the inventory space for all this. Like, dried pasta and another dusty hammer. So now I just need to get it right again. Is it just going to be another dried pasta? I'm going to risk that. Carrying a full... Yep, thought so. Can I just eat the other dried pasta and get it out of the way? Nom 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 nom. And now buy another one to replace it. Yeah? Maybe? No, that's not it. Well, I'll give it one more go at least. And, well, I'll throw away these hammers first. Right, I have a system. I have 4 empty spaces in my inventory now. And basically I'm gonna buy a dusty hammer, a dried pasta, a dusty hammer, and then one additional thing. And then if it's wrong, then I sell it all, which is exactly what I'm going to do now. Oh, I bought dusty hammer, dried pasta, dusty hammer, and a dried shroom. And that means I can have a red jar! Yay! I didn't have to waste too much time here, and I've only lost about 3 coins in total. Okay, I've lost about 12. That doesn't matter. Back to Koopa Koot. Now you have a jar for a head, although I was a bit off there.
Swooping Sky Guys, you're a true workhorse. Outstanding!
Sonic colours, it's a bit filthy.
You're a stand-up guy. This time you can have a really special gift.
So he does actually have special dialogue for the star pieces. Oh well, that's the end of the Koopa Koot side quest for Chapter 6. So now I guess I'd better have a look at that radio one. Welp, there is no trading event to be done. So now I'm just stuck finding any other side quests I can do before just getting on with the main quest then. But the Kensi Koot... Yeah, his tail's his weak point. Maybe I should give Kensi Koopa another go. Oh! Well, I just stray onto this road for no particular reason, and it actually has a star piece on it, which I will just try and find. Crash, bang, wallop! There's the star piece. God, it really is taking me back to go on this road. This is going so far back in time. In fact, that's going to lead to like... Oh! Another star piece! Gimme, no! Well, let's... Why not? Let's just beat up the weakest enemy I can fight. Actually, it's got 4 hit points. That's not bad at all. To say that it was like Chapter 1 material, or no, it was Chapter 1. In fact, Sushi can't even beat this thing. Well, and like, some of the later enemies in the game only offer 3 star points. So, this battle might have been just as challenging and valuable as some from the most recent chapter. Well, how lovely. And there's the star piece. I can finally get that thing. Oh, I've actually been wanting a Thunderbolt for a while. Oh, I forgot to sell those things. Damn. Huh, the Koopa brothers. As if.
I'm not gonna use. Now a secret about. I've got some living toad.
Say, I don't think I've had a look around this area yet. That's strange, because I've had sushi for a while and I've always been bothered by the fact I've been unable to grab this star piece. Only now have I actually done it. And additionally, there's a warp pipe here which I'd quite like a look inside. In fact, this might even be the way to the next world, because it's in Toad Town. That's the, you know, the key to getting everywhere. No, I'm actually a bit scared of what... Oh, it's just a partner upgrade. Well, Sushi, seeing as you put so much effort in to get me here in the first place, how about we upgrade you? And this means you'll finally have the Tidal Wave ability, which I have heard is just fantastic. Some people even call Sushi broken as a partner because of it, and I just haven't seen this yet. In fact, now that I've got Tidal Wave, and also the upgraded boots, maybe I'd be more of a match for Kensi Koopa if I gave him another go. So you know what? I will. Let me try it. I mean, the boss battle that I just did in Chapter 6 had 60 HP, which kept healing. So this has 70 HP, but a lot of defense. So let's just see how it goes. I might lose again, but I have Tidal Wave and upgraded jump. So let's just see if I can actually pull it off. Upgraded jump, no. No, I messed up the timing. Oh well, let's just do it now. What's the... BA down. Okay. Okay. I didn't expect it to be so complicated. Look at this thing, that's so weird. And it did nothing. It did nothing at all. Oh god, I'm buggered. Why am I even trying? Now let's just try one more jump, see if I can actually flip him over with the right timing. Right, that's flipped him over. And then he's just gonna get up again. So, yeah, because Sushi is just in pain and can't do anything for several turns. So, yeah. Kensi Koopa was not as good of an idea as I thought it might have been. See you at the game over screen. Crap, I've just realised I have a life shroom that I don't want to waste. But I don't see how I can not waste it without resetting the game. Good job I saved before this fight, eh? I'm just gonna stop the recording for a bit just in case resetting the game screws it up. Yeah, I think that to end off this episode, I'm just gonna read all the mail that I have received over the process of the game that I haven't already read. Paracarry's got some thank yous for being a mailman. Yeah, so I'm just gonna like flick through these messages and then that'll be it for an episode. I know I haven't made any progress at all really, I've just sorted out Koopa Koot and that's it. Whacker, what are you doing here? Oh, it's nice to get a letter from you. Thanks for all the healing items you've given me, by the way. Mr. Letter. And Butler. Okay, so pretty much every partner actually has a new letter.
I cannot shake the image of you in some sort of danger. I cannot even sleep.
Yep, Boodler just wishes Bo didn't go at all. But yeah, in the next episode we will actually... Who can write to what? It's a newly born. It's got no friends. I'm still kicking. I ain't gonna bait you no more. I reckon I appreciate the help of you and your buddies. This here letter will be my thanks, so we're even, alrighty? Anywho, good luck doing what y'all do. Don't be bothering me if we meet up again. Thanks, Buzzard. Yeah, so I'm hoping it is gonna be the Ice World next. We'll just have to find out next time. So Sushi has a daughter? Oh, that's so nice. She's gonna be a grandma. Oh, what, the woman behind us beating up all these enemies like a badass is gonna be a grandma. And Lackalester's already got a letter despite the fact he's only been gone from his girlfriend for about 5 minutes. Oh god, he actually lives in flower fields. I suppose it's an okay place to live if you know your way around. Bit boring though. Oh well. Goombario, you've got one from Gooma, another grandma. Not quite the same age as Sushi though, surely.
How are you, my cute Goombario? We're all doing fine here. I hope your tattle ability has finally become useful. Stop by whenever you get the chance. We all miss you. Good luck, my little Goomnut. I'll be thinking of you.
Goomnuts are edibles for you. Well, then again, do we Cooper's fan? There must be some kind of human equivalent to that phrase, like, oh, my little cherry pie. Yeah, that's the one.
Dear Mr. Cooper, I must apologize for sending a letter out of the blue. I'm a woman.
But I had to. I saw you walking in Toad Town with Mario. You seem so strong and brave, so dashing. If it's okay, I'd really love to have a talk with you. Oh, how embarrassing. I'll write to you again soon. Good luck, brave Koopa.
You had about 4 different voices there. And Cooper's got another one, this time from Koopa, the vacuum cleaner. In fact, I'll even do my best vacuum cleaner voice for this character. Right, good one, Koopa. And finally, Barmet from Bruce. As manly as it gets. Barmet, you must return to me, O fair and combustible Bob-omb. My heart awaits you in Koopa Village. It burns like a fuse. I will love you forever. Even if you reject me, my love will endure. If I don't see you soon, I will surely explode. So please hurry. You lighten my passion. Come back to me, my love. Your Bruce. Can Bomber actually respond to that? Something tells me she's not interested. Oh, well, that was a nice thing to discover. I forgot all about the... Yes, put the letters away. Forgot all about the letters. So yep, in this one we did Koopa Koot again and then read the letters. In the next one we'll actually try and make some progress. TTFN.